votre professeur pour français 51. So my name is Claudina Garcia. I am your instructor for French 101. So I already gave you your syllabus and the readings for this week. So you have les formules de politesse for Tuesday and aussi les salutations familières. So those two were for Tuesday. So I hope you get a chance to go ahead a little bit and read a little bit. So before I go on and talk, about this topic, I just want to show you this. So very important this semester. So you have a non-conjugated verb. We're gonna call it an infinitive. Okay, so that's very important. In French, for example, the verb to be would be être. That's the non-conjugated verb. Okay, infinitif. On va l'appeler infinitif. Okay, very important for you to know. And we also have the pronouns. So we have them here. So it's je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, here, nous, vous, il, elle, okay? So just pay attention and you can repeat it with me as we go. So je, tu, il, elle, on, sorry, the reflection. So je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle, okay? So in this ones over here, pay attention that we're not pronouncing the S, okay? So the final S is silent. So how do we call them? These are the personal pronouns in French. Very important for you to start learning them. So the first two, je and nous, so the first two on the top, those are the first person pronouns. So why are they first person? Because you are included in it, okay? So je is singular, nous here is plural. You have then the second person. So you have tu and vous, so that would be you and you, singular and plural. And then in French, we have to differentiate if you're calling, a he, she, it, right? This does not mean it, okay? This is a general form. So we're saying we are going, or you're just talking about the general public, you would use on. Okay, and we're gonna talk about this later on in the semester. So il, elle, okay? So not pronounce the S in here. So il is for men, il, one man, or il, two, or whoever man. So elle, it's female, so that would be she. Elle, female, they, okay? And if it's a male and female, so if there's women and men in it, you would use always il, okay? So that's also like the general for men and women. Okay, so we also have the formule de politesse and the salutation familière. So what is the difference? When are we going to use both of them? So if you're talking to one person that you don't know, you would use the vous form. Comment allez-vous? But if you're also talking to, a couple of your friends or, several people, you would always use the vous form as well. So comment allez-vous? Instead of using ça va, which is the salutation familière. So that's more informal. So, okay. I also have the verbs here. Être, to be. So I gave you these verbs on Blackboard for you to study for next week because you're gonna have a small quiz on it. So I just wanted to read them to you so you know how to pronounce them and explain a little bit of them. So this is the verb to be. So it is an irregular verb in French, but it is one of the most important verbs that you're going to have to learn, because it's the verb to be. Like in English, you use it a lot. So you can repeat after me. So it's je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, on est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Okay, so just be aware of the pronunciation. So I am, you are, he is, we are, they are, you are. Okay, I got them around, but you understand. So just be aware of that. So again, je suis, tu es, il est, elle est, on est, nous sommes, vous êtes, ils sont, elles sont. Okay, so je suis, I am. You can say je suis Claudina, I am Claudina, or je m'appelle Claudina. Okay, you can say both of them. You also have the verb avoir, which is the verb to have, and it's a little bit different than the verb to have in English. So it's not the verb to have as to have something, it's to possess, okay? So just repeat after me. It's j'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, on a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont, okay? And it's important to differentiate this one from the verb être, the verb to be. So I'm going to repeat this one again. All the conjugation. So j'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, on a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. Okay, so you have the liaison, so you have the z sound in it. Ils ont, elles ont. Okay, and when you have the verb être, ils sont, elles sont. Okay, so it's an S sound when you're using the plural they. Okay, that's very important. So this is just a very short video. Just remember, for example, the verb to be, être. It's not the verb to be. You can use it. I am Claudina. Je suis Claudina. But you would probably use je m'appelle Claudina. Do not try to translate it, please. I will explain it further in the semester how we're going to be using this verb. But just be aware, this is a very important verb, so I want you to start studying already. Conjugations, okay? Very important that you do the conjugations by hand as well. The verb avoir, so for Thursday, you have numbers 1 to 30 or 0 to 30. And so you can tell your age. For example, if you have 18, you would say j'ai 18 ans. I have 18 years. So you wouldn't say I am 18 like you say in English. So j'ai 18 ans. I have 18 years. If you are 25, j'ai 25 ans. Désolé, sorry. J'ai 25 ans. I am 25. So you would use the verb avoir, okay? When I'm translating into English, it might go to I am, but in French is I have 21, okay? So that's why I say do not translate, because the translation, you will miss it. Okay, so j'ai 25 ans, okay? J'ai 25 ans. I have 25 years, okay? J'ai 25 ans. I have 25 years. So do not translate it from English to French. Don't think because in French it's avoir, in English you use the verb to be. Every language is different and they use the verbs a little bit different. So for now, just study that. So avoir, you can say your age. If you're 19, j'ai 19 ans. J'ai 19 ans. So I am 19. So also practice a lot listening to the book. The numbers, you can always click on them, and if you have any questions, you can ask me on our rendezvous that we're going to be doing, the weekly meetings, or send me an email, okay? So it's it for now. I will upload another video for next week and for the verbs that you're going to be studying also for next week. So just please keep on checking the YouTube channel or check on your Blackboard for new uploads, okay? Au revoir!